Hey, I want to talk about this report here, and today we're going to two ounce of more CTR Nitro fuel for Soldier 54 with Nitrous knowledge in the brain. Today, we're going to be going into the brains of Barin Ruins. I actually have no idea who owns this course. Like, I know this whole area of Barin belongs to Nash, but I don't know who actually owns this course in particular. Maybe no one, who knows. Alright, let's go into Barin Ruins. With a lot of seahorses for some reason. Like, seriously, seahorses? Who designed seahorses in this? I don't even remember that in the original. It probably is in the original, but I don't know. Seahorses? Was there supposed to be a seahorse character in this game or something? In Nitro Kart, that is. If there's one in Nitro Field, I would love that, but... Okay, anyway. Activation crate is useless in time trial, but don't worry, we'll get to that later. Freaking machine. Even this looks like that one fish that tries baiting you in with a light. Alright, it is time. Here comes the good bit. So right off the bat, we have a turn with a robot that will end up cutting us off. It only happens on the second and third lap. He barely goes anywhere on the first. Unless you really want to meet up with them. Second area is this dome section where, believe it or not, most of it will be blocked off by that boulder that I used earlier. Now there is a way around it which I'll show off later, but right here is a jump, half pipe section, if you want to, if you can even call it that. Two pathways and a shortcut right here. Anyway, now the robot's going back and picking up what I think is either a really large garbage can or a really small treasure chest. There's some ice over here too, so be careful trying to power slide over here. I honestly would recommend you just don't do that. Now this, if you stand on the very ends of it, you don't even have to worry about the boulder. But knowing people, you might end up having some items to worry about. Another robot back there. More of this half pipe. And you have the long section, which, believe it or not, some people do actually think it's faster to go this way. If you happen to have some speed on your OA, because you don't have to worry about losing your speed if you try taking a shortcut. Because there's some walls over there that if you touch, there's a good chance you could lose your speed. But other than that, that's really it. It's another fairly simple course to drive around it. There's some ice here and there. There's some robots you gotta worry about. There's the giant boulder with the activation crate. Don't worry, the boulder only activates when you hit the activation crate, of course. But there's those end sections that you can just mitigate the entire thing. Another turn where there's a robot waiting for you. I would not recommend trying to cut off as much of the corner as possible, because if the robot's there, you lose your speed. Like, you spin out and you lose your speed. The half pipe section, and then there's still two sections with the shortcut. And that's really much it. Pretty much. And that's it. Because now we're down to 3 more tracks in Crash Nitro Kart. Can you believe that? Just 3 more? But we're done with that level that for some reason has seahorses. Anyway, this is Anthon-patapon. Thank you guys for watching. Keep that Nitrous ready because... No, seriously, I need to talk about this. Why seahorses in Barin Ruins? Was that ever a thing in the original? I need to look this up.